So Hussam says, how to keep yourself updated with QA. Well, the number one way is you are subscribed to Tech Coach Ralph and you follow along in our software explorations live streams because we are always doing cool stuff. From the other day, we set up a test case management system, and then on the following live stream, we created some test cases. Then we did some working on defects. We've done different Docker stuff through AWS, Selenium Grid, AWS Device Farm. We've done so many things that if you just had a quarter of the thing that we did on your resume, your job prospects would go up so much, right? So here we are engineered to win always and forever. We work, right? We have fun because I've heard people say, "Oh, tech. I don't know if I could do tech. It seems boring, and all this stuff." But tell me, aren't you guys having a good time tonight? Aren't you guys having a good time tonight?
It's time to do. Let's go!
Right? I'm having a great time, and I am so thankful to have you guys here with me. So, how do you keep yourself updated? Like you also you read books, you read articles. I'd say here. No, I'm not gonna. All right, I'll share this tip. Right, get Robert C. Martin's books on clean code or the Clean series. Right, those books, I'm a QA engineer, but those books have been invaluable to me. Right, read those books, apply it to the way that you work and everything like that, and it'll be very, very helpful to you. And like I said, follow along. Like the pre-recorded stuff, those are cool, those are great, and everything like that. The Q&A sessions, those are fun, but those software exploration live streams, if you can follow along, or even if you don't follow along completely, and then you go back and you watch them and you actually implement those things. What's the most important part is that you get that experience, that pressure, you're working on your mind to be able to think differently, to be able to think outside the box, and that is what is going to take you to new heights. Like you just won't even like the way that you're able to think of stuff on the fly, right? Like when I'm talking to developers, right? And we're talking and they have an idea like, oh, it would be cool to do this. My mind starts clicking, or I'm like, okay, how can we do this? And then on the fly, I'm like, oh, I'm just thinking, I'm like, oh, maybe we could do something like this, right? Or maybe we could do something like that. And they're like, oh yeah. I'll tell you this. So many times that I've been working with a developer, and they'll be like, I want to do this, but I either don't have the time or I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with this. I'm like, okay, no problem. I got it. And then I take it and I start doing my QA DevOps type magic. And I'm like, all right, this is what I got. And they're like, oh, wow, this is amazing. Like, this is so helpful. Now this unleashes us to be able to do A, B, and C. And that is the type of value that you're looking to bring. And for the people who are going to be working with me one-on-one, that is the type of value that I'm going to make sure you bring into your organization, your teammates, and then you'll see that it'll be reciprocated to you, and it'll be making you more marketable, so you can start jumping and you can start making way more money and having way more fun in doing the things that you do. All right, so that's that.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.